Oh, I did end up choosing the wrong one. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. Sorry. Okay, I think now we're good. Yeah, I think we're good now. If not, then I'll have to fix it later. But yeah. Anyway, what is going on, everybody? Hopefully, everybody's having a good day today, guys. Back to multi-streaming. It's been a long time since I've done that. Um, wow. I actually cannot believe that but I just got fed up with, Twitch, like just being shackled to Twitch and like everything that would go wrong, that can go wrong with Twitch. So I was like, fuck it. Fuck it, we'll do it live. But yeah. I'm hoping the Elgato is not going to give me a lot of hell today because I had to unplug it and replug it. Like it is going to give me a little bit of hell today. Let's see how far that hell goes though. Oh boy. Oh, okay. This is Elgato, man. I swear to God. I seriously don't know what's wrong with this Elgato at this point. Hang on one sec, guys. Sorry, I forgot to unmute myself. I was saying that I was just waiting for the game to launch. Why am I not getting any audio to my headset? And conversely, not getting no audio to the stream. I can see it showing up on the audio input capture. Oh, I may know why. Hang on. No, it's set correctly. Okay. OBS is just drunk. So here's what's happening right now. It sees my headset. It sees the audio from the Elgato. I can see in the waveform that it's getting audio from the Elgato, but it's not feeding it over to me or feeding it into stream, as a matter of fact, for some fucking reason. Hang on one. Okay. Yes, OBS was just drunk. I had audio before. Like I said, the Elgato just does whatever it wants at this point. I'm pretty convinced of that. But anyway, so we do have to replay through part of Horizon since the game crashed, then it soft crashed my PC. And then the Elgato crashed on top of it all. It was like, oh boy.
Concussive shot ready.
Batteries at 100%. I have control.
Firing concussive shot.
Firing anti-ship batteries at collector vessel. They're through my shield.
This should slow him down. Attack didn't work.
No! Don't let him get away! Half the colony's in there. Sure, I remember.
Yeah, we already got through all this dialogue and everything.
It's been too long.
Why didn't you try to con?
I was
I
out.
moved on.
Reports,
A lot.
you mean?
I went to Anderson, but he wouldn't talk. But there were rumors that you weren't dead.
Our colonies are disappearing.
Bullshit. I wanted to believe that you've turned your back on.
And I believe we were bad here.
Ash, you know me. You know I'd only do this for the right reason. You saw it yourself. The collectors are targeting human colonies, and they're working with the Reapers.
I'd like to believe you, Shepard, but I don't trust Cerberus. And it worries me that you do. What did they do to you? What if they're behind it? What if they're the ones working with the collectors?
Damn it, Williams. You're so focused on Cerberus that you're ignoring the real threat.
You're letting how you feel about their history get in the way of the facts.
Or maybe you feel like you owe Cerberus because they saved you. Maybe it's you. Doesn't matter. I still know where my loyalties lie. I'm an Alliance soldier. It's in my blood. I'm reporting back to the Citadel. I'll let them decide if they believe your story.
I could use someone like you in my crew, Ash. It'll be just like old times.
No, it won't. I'm no fan of aliens, but Cerberus has a history of being extremist. I'll never work for a group like that. So long, Commander. Good luck.
Joker, send the shuttle to pick us up. I've had enough of this colony. not a victory. We interrupted the collectors, but they still abducted half the colony.
That's better than an entire colony, and more than we've accomplished since the abductions began. The collectors will be more careful now, but I think we can find another way to lure them in.
We have to make sure they don't abduct anyone else.
I want the collectors stopped for that very reason. That's why we're doing this, Shepard. I'm devoting all resources to... Your team will need to be strong, as the same goes for you.
None of your damn business.
If it affects the mission, better you should leave it behind. Shepard, once you find a way through the Omega-4 relay to the Collector homeworld, there's no guarantee you'll return. To have any hope of surviving, you and your entire team must be fully committed to this.
Let me worry about them. You just find us a way to the Collector homeworld.
I just want to be upfront about your odds. You'll need everyone at their best. I've forwarded 3 more and be careful, Shepard. The collectors will be...
Looking forward to the action. After seeing what those...
They're powerful, but we've got a few tricks for them. If anyone can stop them, we can.
No argument there, Commander. Horizon just made it hit home. What we're doing, what we're up against. Gonna go take care of a little unfinished business. I imagine everyone else is too. Getting some closure, you know?
All right. Let's pick up Jacobs.
Commander, sorry.
Always have time for my crew. What is it?
As I said, it's a personal matter. I don't want to waste our time if it turns out to be a goose chase. But... well, I got pinged by a ghost the other night.
I'm listening.
My private log got an update about the Hugo Gernsback, the ship my father served on. It sent an SOS last week, reporting a crash and requesting a rescue. Shepard, that ship went missing. I'm not convinced it isn't just some...
I'd think you'd be more excited that your father might be alive.
He wasn't around enough for me to have bad memories. It's an old, well-healed wound. But if he's actually alive and needs help, I also want to note that it's not normal.
I think we can spare the time.
I appreciate that, Commander.
All right.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute
Not
to
at the
talk?
moment. Think I've unlocked collector interest in humans. Wait, no. Only 1 heart. Crow can have 2. Scratch that. Anything else?
Only 1 heart. I have 2.
We'll be here if you need me.
Let's go talk to Joker.
Hey, Commander. It's, pretty crazy the people you can run into out here, huh? I mean, it was probably a setup or something, but it was...
She moved on. I can't blame her.
She was frontline with you blowing up half the Citadel, and I'm the one who gets roped back into saving the galaxy? But did somebody switch our files?
You're the force that pulls it all together, Joker.
Yeah, it sucks, I'll give you that.
I assume everything's going well up here?
This thing wants to fire me over a joke. Okay, I said I'd flash the AI.
Clarify.
Then why? Why are you
My
always...
replies were intended to...
Edie, were you intentionally egging him on? What part of your programming covers that?
Nothing in the restrictions imposed upon me forbids active observation techniques. Mr. Moreau's performance actually improved under duress.
I never figured the coming overlords would be so annoying. I'm done.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
I'm done.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal. I saw the reports on Horizon, Commander. What you did was amazing. The report mentioned that Ashley Williams was there. How did that go?
We've been through a lot. I wish we could have had more time together.
I understand. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
I recall correctly, Miranda and Garrus don't have their loyalty missions up yet. But I can double check. Oh no, Miranda does.
I find myself in the unpleasant
Garrus
position
doesn't.
of asking for your help.
Miranda, you're one of my crew. Tell me what's on your mind.
You remember what I told you about Father? Building a dynasty? There was another reason I went to Cerberus. She's living a normal life on...
So you think your father's tracked her down?
Precisely, Commander. My sources indicate he knows that she's on Ilium. I've tried to keep her hidden with...
What do you need me to do?
My contact's name is Lent.
Rupert, there's something different with tonight's meal. Seems like you put in more food and less ass.
Put in more food and less ass.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
I'll be here if you need me.
And I don't think Grunt's loyalty mission's up.
Just checking in.
The hold is too open. Not enough cover. Armor is limited. Warlord Granth would target here to scatter heavy cargo, then focus on engines. That's what tank imprints show about human ships anyway. It's how I learned from the tank. Old pictures where memory is. Like holding a book for a child. Just remember this picture after picture. No help with finding a reason to care.
Something must move you. You're as genetically Krogan as you can get.
I see suffering, the dead, and I think weak.
Weak.
I'm supposed to be strong. My guts were grown from thousands more worthy. The dead were weak. If they were strong, I wouldn't be needed. I don't know why Okeer started teaching. When he turned on the tank the first time, I screamed. Weak, pitiful.
So you started small, but you became what you are. Not everyone gets that chance.
I'm built for strength, but didn't earn it. I just am. Those dead were strong enough to try, even if they lost. The perfect Krogan, ignoring what made me. No strength in that. I'll take another look at what happened to the Krogan. Find a reason to care about it.
Yeah, he doesn't have the bloodlust yet. He hasn't hit Krogan puberty yet.
Hey. Tell me something I don't know about you.
Nothing to tell. Why?
I want to know more, and I'm not going away.
I'm here to fight for you. Nothing says we have to be friends, but whatever. Something you don't know, huh? Obvious stuff, like what's up with my ink, or something else? You're not really interested unless it affects you.
I could be genuine. You have no way of knowing.
I have eyes, and I have history.
I'll bite. What's with the tattoos?
Some are for prisons I've been in. Some are for kills. You know, good ones. Some are for things I've lost. Those aren't your business. They're nobody's business. And some are because, hey, why the fuck not?
You're tough.
They helped me. I knew where it was headed.
They sound like selfish pricks. That doesn't mean they were gonna kill you.
I get feelings. I don't need proof. I did the smart thing. I always do the smart thing if people fuck with me. That's probably something you should remember.
You work pretty hard at not letting...
You let someone get that?
Seems like you miss it a little more than you want to admit.
Pick every little word apart if you want, but it doesn't change the way the galaxy works. Come on, you've been around.
I have to go, but we should do this again.
Wait. My turn with the questions. People usually walk by now. Why are you really asking all these things? Are you eyeing me up? Because if this is just about sex, maybe you should just fucking say so.
I'm in no hurry. I want to know what makes you tick first.
You don't need to know someone to sleep with them. You just have to know where to put it. Okay. Maybe we'll talk later. Maybe not.
She's not wrong.
No messages for you, Commander.
Oops. All right, I need to scan these plans real quick.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe.
All right, let's go Tali first. Since I already did that, we might as well get we might as well get the stuff out of the way that I've already done. On the Renegade playthrough. That way we can get into the fresh stuff.
Probe away.
All right. Excuse me.
Shields are overheating, Shepard.
If we stay in the shade, we should be fine.
This dropship incoming!
Hostile!
All right.
Now what's this?
Fire in the hole!
Got one.
Shields down. This is Commander Shepard of the Normandy. Can we provide assistance?
Patch your radio into channel 617 Theta. We're on a stealth mission. High on us, pinned down. Can't get to our ship.
How are you holding up? We can be there in a few minutes.
Take it slow and careful. Direct sunlight fries our shields all to hell. We're bunkered down at base camp across. Getting Tally out safely is our top.
You got confirmation that the Geth haven't reached Tally yet?
Affirmative. Left my best men with her. When you get here, you can talk to her on the comm. Every Marine on this rock is sworn to protect Tally's aura. Long as...
Hold position. We'll hit their back
Watch
ranks.
your ass. We got a dropship coming in.
Boom. That's not very nice.
Grab the demo charges in the buildings nearby. Use them to clear a path.
Shepard, I have scanned the area and located the demolition charges the Warrior Commander mentioned.
Put it on my radar.
Done. You will need both sets of charges to clear the rubble.
$12.
Oh, that didn't require me to shoot at all.
Taking heavy.
Got one big boom. I need two big boom. All right.
We need a core sample to get a timeline on the rate of radiation increase, but our equipment keeps dying on us. Shepard once used a mining laser to clear some rubble back on Therum.
Got to make sure you do the arrow puzzle, though, Tali. It doesn't work without the arrow puzzle.
I've got no shield.
This'll put him down.
Fuck. Okay.
It's next to impossible to get accurate solar measurements. The radiation keeps burning out our equipment. This sun shouldn't be like this. It was stable a few hundred years ago. Stars don't die that quickly.
I got two big boom.
Firing concussive shot.
talk, dude. Get out of here with your bullshit.
That's enough. Let's move before it blows.
Boom.
We can use this.
Quarian architecture. There's two words you don't expect to hear together.
Why the hell would the Quarians come?
Our ancestors walked these halls with uncovered heads. The sun must have been normal back then. So much space, walls of stone. It's amazing. I wish my friends could see it. I wish Shepard were here. Tali's order to base camp. Come in, base camp. Hello? Is anyone there?
Tali, it's Shepard. I'm sorry. Everyone here is dead. Any survivors must have fallen
They're
back.
all dead.
We knew this mission was high risk. Damn it. And what are you doing here, Shepard? We're in the middle of Geth space.
Hang on one sec, guys. Okay, sorry about that. Oh shit, my foot slipped.
I was in the neighborhood. I thought you might need a hand.
Thanks for coming, Shepard. It means a lot to hear your voice. Carl Rieger and what's left of the Marines got me into the observatory. From where you are, I got to the data I need.
It looks like somebody sealed the door against the gap. And the
Be careful, Shepard.
They see us.
The drones have obstacle camouflage systems, and here I was worried this would be too easy.
Hostile down.
Scoped and dropped. Knock that one.
That all you've got? Hell yeah.
Enemies!
Hell of a shot. Hostile down. That all you've got? Anyone else?
My shields are down.
One less to worry about. Definitely like old times.
Ow.
Over here! Get to cover! I still got no idea.
Are you sure she's still alive?
The observatory is reinforced. Even the Geth will need time to get through it. And it's hard to hack a door when someone's firing rockets at you. The Geth, I can't get it clear. You move in close.
You've done enough, Rieger. You don't need to throw your life away.
Wasn't asking your permission. My job is to keep Tally safe.
We don't have enough people on our side for you to take one for the team. Stand down.
I'm not gonna stand there while you run into enemy fire. They killed my whole squad.
And if you want to honor your squad, watch my back. I need you here in case they bring reinforcements.
All right, Shepard. We'll do it your way. Hit him for me. Keep us alive.
Hostile!
Shield to fail.
Nail!
Come on.
Light him up.
Hostiles incoming.
All right. There must be still one that's just hanging out down here. Yep. Two, actually.
Just a second. I locked the door to keep more Geth from getting inside. There, that should do it. Just let me finish this download. Thank you, Shepard. If not for you, I would never have made it out of this whole...
Whatever the reason.
I promised to see the... And if the...
Maybe not the
Rieger...
your old captain's as good as...
If need be, the Normandy can get you out of here, Rieger.
The Geth didn't damage our ship. As long as we get out of here before reinforcements show up, we'll be fine.
Actually, I won't be going with you. I'm joining Commander Shepard.
She's all yours now, Shepard.
Okay, we're good. Sorry, I had to make sure of something.
Cerberus saw footage of you in action, Talizora.
I don't know who you are.
That's why you're here, Tali. I need people who aren't Cerberus. People I can trust.
I wasn't part of what happened to the migrant fleet. But
I assumed that you were undercover, Shepard. If that's the case, I'll loan you a group.
If it helps, check out the Normandy while you're here. We've gotten a few upgrades.
I'll get Talizora the necessary security clearance to access our systems.
Please do. I can't be part of your team if I don't know how the ship works. Remember, Shepard, these people thought enslaving Thorian creepers and Rachni was a good idea. I'll be in engineering.
Morden's loyalty may be up.
Can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Some other time. About to test new bioweapon. Not on us, of course. Didn't think I had to specify, but anything else?
Joker got nervous.
It's great to see Tali on board, Commander, just like old times. It is her, right? I mean, because with the mask, it's...
I assume everything's going well up here?
Quiet enough. What the... No, it's nothing. Son of a... Very funny, Edie. Real original. Stop it.
You did insist on manual control, Mr. Moreau.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal. I had a wonderful chat with your friend Tali. She's not what I expected from her psych report. I like her.
Tali's a good friend. We've been through a lot together.
My female intuition says she wants to be more than just good friends.
Oh, Olivia's son.
What makes you say that?
It's in her body language. How she turns to you when you enter the room. How she watches your every move. Quarians are so fascinating to me, but they also make me a little sad.
Every step you take, I'll be watching
Their
you.
environment suits are so beautiful, but with their immune systems, they're trapped inside. I wonder what they look like under those helmets, or what their skin feels like under those suits.
Are you attracted to other species?
Well, part of my job is predicting the motives and feelings of humans and aliens. Intimacy brings understanding. And passion is nice wherever you find it. Character matters, not race or gender. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
It's always nice chatting with you.
Thank you, Commander. Rupert put the new supplies to good use.
He put less or more food and less ass.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
I'll be here if you need me.
Shepard,
Just checking in, making sure you're...
I was just sitting here thinking. The picture, I'm finally starting to get it. There's a tank imprint, the battle at Canrum. A dead Turian, stripped. You don't see them out of their armor much. A Krogan boot on his head, and a claw hammer. It's under the brow plate, pulling it back, right? Eyes have gone black, and you see tension in the muscle. You can feel it ready to snap. I get it.
Maybe I had to be there, but I don't get the joke.
There's no joke. It's just great. It's a Turian, and he's being torn apart for what they did. I felt nothing before, but now I get it. It was a good fight. The enemy was destroyed to punish them all and send a message. I get it. I hate Turians. I thought you'd be glad.
What about Garrus?
I don't know if I'll be coming down here for these talks anymore.
Whatever. Don't have to be friends to fight good enemies. Just thought you'd like to know I'm finding reasons for my own battles.
So Kenneth,
what can we do for you, Commander? Will do, Commander.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
We didn't really have time to chat while taking out Gath on Haystrom, did we? I can't believe all for data about stuff.
Having any trouble settling back?
It doesn't seem right.
I fully expect them to betray us at some point, and we'll be ready.
I'm glad to hear that, Shepard. Just let me know how I can help. For now, I should get back to work. Thanks for coming by.
All right.
I got thoughts like little bugs crawling in and out of my head. I can't stop them. You know I have a history with Cerberus. You know how far back it goes?
I'll listen to anything you have to say, Jack.
Your pal, the elusive man? Never seen him before, but Cerberus raised me. First thing I remember is my cell door in a Cerberus base. They did experiments, drugged me, tortured me. Whatever chance I had to be normal, they stole it by trying to turn me into some superbiotic. The doctors, the other kids, every one of them hated me. They let me suffer.
You're absolutely certain that Cerberus was running the facility?
I was a kid, but I wasn't dumb. I know how to listen. It was Cerberus. Don't care how far down the chain it was. They thought they were so clever. Turns out, mess with someone's head enough and you can turn a scared kid into an all-powerful bitch. Fucking idiots.
Fucking idiots.
I'm going to talk to the elusive man, and he'd better have some answers.
He'll just deny everything. That's not what I'm after anyway. I found the coordinates in your files. I want to go to the Telton facility on Pragia where they tortured and drugged me. I want to go to the center of the place, my cell. I want to deploy a big fucking bomb, and I want to watch from orbit when it goes.
I'll set a course for Pragia.
I owe you, Shepard.
All right, let's set up my yacht as well.
Probe launched. Detected an anomaly. Probe launched. Something on our sensors.
Company up ahead.
Hostile mechs incoming. This should slow them down.
Bang, bang. Oh my god. Yeah, thank you, X. Melania? Is that how you say it? For the raid. Welcome to welcome to the stream, everybody. My name is Sam K. I'm a speedrunner, but I'm actually playing through all three Mass Effect games from, the Mass Effect trilogy. Doing both Paragon and Renegade playthrough. Right now, I'm kind of in an overlap state. So anything that overlaps, I kind of just rush through it, is so that to get to like the fresh dialogue and everything of the difference. But yeah, welcome on in. If my keyboard would work, that'd be great. Have a lot of fun. Yeah, I mean, I played this game for. I remember. I've told the story probably more times than I can count at this point. But I remember standing outside GameStop the night that this game released with my mom, because it's an M-rated game, and I couldn't buy it myself. But yeah, seeing as that GameStop denied release to get this game back in 2010.
You think anyone's still here?
Yo, what's going on, Chibuneko? No problem there.
They've seen us.
Yeah, thank you for the raid. Oh man, I forgot to switch my weapons over. Oh yes, and I should also probably mention I am playing on a hardcore difficulty right now. So I do play a lot more defensively than you might see some other people playing. So that I don't die.
No shields.
Oh fuck! I was hoping that I had enough time before they started popping out. That sucks.
We've been spotted.
Oh shit!
System not designed for specialized enemies. Collision proximity one. Allied force hazard.
Was looking for someone to raid who's playing Mass Effect 2. Were you play? Because I see that you're playing Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Were you also playing Mass Effect 2?
Hostiles up ahead!
This'll put him down.
And these guys got me pinned down right now. Was playing Mass Effect 2, first time ever playing it. Playing Mass Effect, oh man. I wish I could go back and, you know, relive the first time playing these games. I'm a little jealous. How are you enjoying it so far? Oh shit! Get out of the way, Garrus. Feel you. It's like watching One Piece for the first time. I have never actually sat down and watched One Piece, mostly because it's a daunting task. Because it's, what, 1,200 episodes now? Okay, we're good. I was getting a little worried there. I was like, I'm gonna run out of ammo. This part always makes me sweat a little bit because it's like no ammo, no very low to no ammo replenishment, and just got to kind of charge through them. Oops, I didn't move it down. Okay, let's head over to Ilium.
Probe away.
Oh yes, I should also mention that this is modded a little bit. Mostly texture mods, but I did do one for the planet scanning as well. So that I didn't have to scan an entire planet, you know, that would take up those would take up streams on their own for 100% playthrough.
Launching probe.
Okay. Do a little concussive. Okay. We're almost through the amount that that's overlapped with the Renegade playthrough.
Welcome to Nosastra, Commander Shepard. We've been instructed to waive all docking and administration fees for your visit. My name is Karina.
Who instructed
The order
you?
came from the Army. Again, welcome
Customs records indicated just a car named Samara is visiting this.
We just have to get Samara, and then we'll be in like the fresh stuff at that point.
You may wish to speak with
Oh, and we have talked to Liara and
We were always told that Ilium is one of the safest places in the galaxy until you fell off the grid.
do her side
Sign the
quest.
wrong contract, join up with the wrong company, or
25. Set.
Excuse me, are you Commander Shepard?
So this is some fresh content right here, actually.
I saw your, I guess you would say your aura. I'd recognize you anywhere. I was asked to give you a message if I saw you. It's from a friend you made on Novaria.
I met a lot of people on Novaria. Could you be more specific?
Played through all 3 episodes through on impossible difficulty the year ME3 went up with all DLCs.
We hide.
Remember all the struggle and careful moves and preparation, success. Yeah,
but we know
I've done it. I actually finished. So this is like because I played through the first game already for the Ultimate Paragon and Renegade playthrough.
And our crescendo will burn the darkness clean.
And I did that on insanity difficulty. I thought about doing Mass Effect 2 on insanity difficulty, but since Mass Effect 2 is the hardest game in the series, it was like I should probably choose a difficulty that like is still challenging enough that I'm being challenged in the stream, but it's not going to make a bad stream where I'm just dying. I get to those choke points where I just die repeatedly.
How did you possess another Asari? You can't just take over people's minds like that.
Peace, Shepard. The Rachni Queen does not control my thoughts. That was merely the message I was asked to deliver. I encountered her on an uncharted world. She saved my life. More than that, she gave me a purpose. They are an amazing people, Shepard. The galaxy owes you a great debt for giving them a second chance.
Thank you for giving me that information. I'm glad my friend on Novaria is doing well.
Be well, Commander Shepard. You will not see me again.
It's like, I'm out. Peace.
Holy crap, Shepard. I thought you were dead.
Oh, yeah, Gianna,
Shepard?
too.
The news said you were dead. What happened? No, wait, probably classified. Forget
Probably
I asked.
classified.
You just have to lie. I'm Gianna Parasini, Novaria Internal Affairs. You screwed over my corruption investigation of Administrator Analeus.
In retrospect, I could have handled that better. Anything I can do to make it up to you?
You saved the galaxy from Saren and a crapload of Geth. We can call it even. Anyway, I eventually got Analeus fired for screwing an Asari tax inspector, so it worked out. Have a seat. You can buy me a
Screwing in
beer.
his sorry tax inspector.
What brings you to Ilium? You know, that you can talk about.
You ever heard of the Collectors? They're attacking human colonies.
Only had issues with the Banshees and Kai Lang.
Me, a tough job involves work.
Probably because he decided to use the beam weapon only for lightweight.
Hey, listen, I just remembered something.
I don't have issues with Kai. I don't think I've had many issues with Kai Lang's fight. Shepard had to leave. Target saw me, couldn't break cover. Sorry, merchant smuggling schematics from Novaria. Can you talk her into showing you the good stuff? But yeah, Kai Lang's fight I never really had an issue with. The Phantoms, since they have that one-hit kill, I mean that happens on regardless of whatever difficulty. It's just like all of a sudden they just hit you with that one-hit kill. Like, oh, okay.
You look like
That's
someone
great.
who needs high quality equipment. Feel free to look around. My store has the best tech and biotic equipment on Ilium.
Is everything here so expensive? I'd planned to drop a lot of credits today.
Really?
I'm outfitting a team
Really?
for a dangerous mission. I need the best, and I'm willing to pay for it, as long as you work with me.
Well, perhaps I could give you a preferred rate at the kiosk. Here, a small discount, and when I get special items in, you can take a look.
What kind of special items are we talking about?
Oh, you know, schematics, designs. Nothing illegal, but I may not have all the licenses to sell them.
So illegal.
Do you have anything else? Anything not listed on your main merchandise kiosk?
Well, there is one thing. Very advanced design. Not publicly available yet.
That's because it's still in development on Novaria, and illegal for export. Hello, Hermia.
Parsini, you set me up! But this isn't Novaria. You don't have the authority to arrest me.
I don't care whether you go to jail. I've got all the evidence I need to find you out of business.
God damn.
Do you have the authority to seize the schematic she's trying to sell?
I don't have to. Hermia was under suspicion. We leaked a faulty device to her. All this thing will ever do is blow up in your face.
I need to go. I have to talk to my lawyer.
Talk fast, Hermia. When the fines hit, you won't be able to afford him. Ah, that was good. I've got to go file a few papers. Come by my table when you've got a minute.
This is valuable.
You knew how to cover was the problem, or it wasn't your day. No idea. It's such a great game, though. Probably will stay that way for ages. Oh, yeah.
Hermia is going to be a very poor woman very shortly. Thanks for the help, Shepard. I love nailing Asari. So ageless and superior. Then you get them and they squeal like schoolgirls.
It must be nice having a job that you really
I said this in
enjoy.
my last stream. I was like, I kind of could just consider them all as one game at this point, because it's really one story that it's telling in 3 parts.
White-collar crime is nice and clean. Hell, at least this time I didn't have to wear heels and a dress.
It's been a pleasure, Gianna.
You too, Shepard. See you around.
I need minimal heat increase and speed. I have extremely high performance requirements.
Certainly, sir.
Safe, too.
Tired of training employees only to lose them to your competitors? Perhaps
Hello, Commander Shepard. Liara will
One game, except for Andromeda. I never touched it, though. So the best way in the way I've always described Andromeda is that if it wasn't called Mass Effect, it would be perfectly fine. As a sci-fi game, it's perfectly serviceable. It's like a 7 out of 10 game. But the problem is that it's tied to the name Mass Effect, which, you know, 3 of the greatest games ever made.
You're Liara's assistant.
Yes, it's really an honor.
What's Liara's...
But I believe she should...
I'll talk to you later.
Have you faced? I'll make it simple. Shepard!
Oh my. Kissing through the helmet. That's the Shepard way.
My sources said you were alive, but I never...
Well, bang,
believed.
okay.
It's very good to see you.
You have sources now?
A few. Sources, contacts, even a little hired muscle. I've been working as an information broker. It's paid the bills since you... Well, for the past 2 years.
She can, you know, teach
And
people
now you're
lessons.
back, gunning for the collectors with Cerberus.
If you know that, then you know that I could use your help.
I can't, Shepard. I'm sorry. I have commitments here, things I need to take care of.
What kind of things do you need to take care of? Are you in trouble?
No, no trouble. But it's been a long 2 years. I had things to do while you were gone. I have debts to repay. Listen, if you want to help,
I need someone with hacking expertise. Someone I can trust. If you could disable security at key points around Ilium, you could get me information I need. That would help me a great deal.
What's this all about, Liara? Can't you just talk to me?
Don't you think I want to, Shepard? This isn't because I don't trust you. This is Ilium. Anything I say is probably being recorded.
If it'll help you, I'll take care of it.
When you hack one, a server will open somewhere nearby for a short time. You can download data from there, if you hurry. Thank you, Shepard. This may help me pay a great debt.
Alright.
Are you a Quarian or Volus who is tired of being passed over for promotions because of discrimination?
Do you have anything flashier? I want something that says...
Hey, you, Shepard.
What the fuck?
What the hell was that for? I don't even know you.
Like you don't know. Your friend came into my bar, harassed my people, and tried to get the deed to the place. That crap might fly on Omega, but Ilium has laws. I've got security feeds all over my bar. If you or your group bothers my people again, I'll have you arrested so fast, you'll redshift on your way to the prison transport.
Unless you've got plans to freelance as a bartender, something's not right. You should check out this bar.
I'm Commander Shepard's squad mate, practically second in command. That's right.
Good old Conrad.
Anybody messing with me will answer to my good friend, Commander Shepard.
Hey.
We shot him in the foot in the Renegade playthrough.
His ass with a singularity.
Shepard, is it really you? It's me, Conrad Werner. We met on the Citadel. I wanted to become a Spectre. You're alive. Oh, this is the happiest day of my life.
Conrad, why are you acting like me?
Well, you were gone, right? And the galaxy still needed protecting. So I decided to finish what you started, in your honor.
How'd you get that armor?
Oh, they make some pretty convincing replicas these days, if you're willing to pay. Getting the whole getup was pretty expensive, but my wife was really supportive. She even paid for my shuttle fare off-world.
Any decent security system will detect that you are.
I forgot that he says
much
that.
less part of my squad.
I just say that I'm deep cover and don't appear on systems. I'm doing the best I can, okay? You were a hero. You saved the galaxy and showed everyone what humanity could do. And then you died. The galaxy needed someone like you, Shepard. We all did. I had to do something.
Why were you trying to get the deed to this place?
This place is actually a front for a red sand dealer. I need to take it over to crack the ring.
What? Who the hell told you that?
The owner of that weapons store near the carport. She's an undercover cop. She told me about it when I introduced myself.
Listen, crap for brains. First, we don't sell red sand. Second, red sand is legal on Ilium. You just need a license.
That's true.
I'll talk to this undercover cop and figure out what's going on.
You can buy drugs.
If I kill annoying customers, it usually causes property damage. That comes out of my pay.
Just let me know if you need any help, Shepard.
So then he says, oh, it's okay. Our amino acids are all different. So it's not like we can get diseases or anything if we go natural.
I'm telling you, this is why you shouldn't date humans.
So then I had to explain about Roxy.
Okay, let's go do...
Not to mention that you're a Quarian. How could he be so insensitive?
The R side quest, and then let's do Conrad's stuff.
If this is the best you have, I'll make do. But you're certain the neural stimulators are compatible with both my suit and Asari physiology?
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family. The son of Dantius didn't give us much of that.
By the stars, Your skin looks amazing. You're not using biotics to touch things up, are you? I just tried Exeter.
Trust me, the goods coming in from the Terminus systems are great for business. I don't know, some of them seem dangerous. That's the whole point. Danger means more contract work for us.
No, I haven't had any luck yet. She insists it was legal. I don't know. I'm going to call in a favor and have a friend examine the contract.
Here we go.
You're sure gateway weapons and armor?
Oh, blue rose of Ilium. Let your roots dig deep into the hot soil of Tuchanka. Let our scorching sun and sheeting rain.
What about you? Going to try and make it as a commando?
Why not? Every Asari has bio...
Can I help you with something?
I talked to an old friend, Conrad Werner. You told him that the Eternity Lounge was selling red sand.
Oh, you're Conrad's friend. Yes, that place is really dangerous. I should know. I'm an undercover cop. Did you get me the deed to the bar? I need the deed to, stop the red sand dealers.
You lied to me.
I softened up the bar owner, but you need to go in and finish them off.
Really?
Oh.
Absolutely. You just need to close the deal. Go in, be tough, and let them know you're with me. They'll hand the deed right over.
Wow, great. Here, I'll set you up for a discount. Thanks for the help.
This should come in handy.
Yeah, that wiped out the last of my credits, so...
For example, you know that new drug, the one that causes permanent neural scarring? That's horrible. There's a 12-page contract for shipping, then a waiver for you.
Shepard. I don't suppose you'd remember me. I'm Shiala. We met on Pharos during the Geth attack. Saren had I promised to help Zeus Hope recover. The exogeny research...
Is there something I can
I'd
do to help?
appreciate it. I've reached the limits of my
Excuse me.
diplomatic abilities, and I prefer not to start trouble. Some of the colonists had
But starting trouble is what I'm best
as a result
at.
of the Thorian control. We hired a colonial survey group to do some medical scans. But the medical contract apparently allows the company to perform invasive procedures without our consent.
I'll talk to the survey group.
I appreciate it, Shepard.
I saw your I suggest you leave.
Why are you insisting on these tests? What use could they possibly be?
Their use is not your concern. A legal binding contract was signed. Nothing else matters. All of the galaxy would be or every...
Why was your bond made on the Quarian homeworld?
Studying the Quarians. Not their technology, but their music. She loved all their art. Said they had old souls. I think that's where my daughters got it from. Both of them loved talking with people, exploring new cultures.
They sound like wonderful people. The galaxy is lesser for their loss.
Yes, it is.
Do you think they'd want you to do this?
I'm not. I didn't. Oh. I'm sending an amended contract.
There's enough grief in this galaxy.
All right.
Did you get the star charts?
Yeah, I had to deal with... You did it. I just got... Thank you. I don't think I could have... Is it always like this? Yesterday's problems lingering in some new form? Isn't anything ever just fixed?
You've got the power to make a difference, Shiala. Not everyone does.
You're right. You gave us a chance by saving the colony. I can't let them down. I won't.
I won't!
Thank you for what you've done here, Shepard. I'll keep doing what I can. Maybe sometime when I'm not organizing the colony and you're not doing whatever you do.
Man, everybody's got the hots for Shepard. Listen, Shiala. We'll bang, okay?
I'm telling you, relax. Vax will never notice a few missing pieces. No, I can't get in because it's a crime scene. It's all locked.
You can sell something that dangerous with just a contract and a waiver? These are the Terminus systems. Everything's dangerous, and everything's for sale.
Investment think tanks are noting concerns that new neurological discoveries, the market balance, and cost skilled workers their jobs. Later today, we'll hear from survey teams talking about the latest technology you won't be without, and how much it will cost. This is a recall notice. All users of Koros brand medical radiation systems are asked to discontinue treatment immediately. Please return
Shepard, it's good to see you again. So, what can I do for you?
How's your own work going?
Everyone needs information. It should be about friendship. Let me know when you hack those terminals. Thank you, Shepard.
I must have missed one. I thought I got all of them, but I must have missed one.
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family. Asana Dantius didn't give us time to pack.
I can't believe how lovely your scalp looks. Mine is so gangly and asymmetrical. Want to know a secret?
I don't know.
Gangly and
That still sounds like an
asymmetrical.
awful thing to legalize. All the dangers are right there on the package. It's legally...
Corporate security. What a lot.
You know, Irinia won't even talk to the non-Asari customers. It's like she's turned pure blood into her religion or something.
I heard she lost her daughters when the Geth attacked the Citadel.
Right. I'm sure she was a pleasure to deal with before that. Sometimes you say these things, and I don't know. Maybe it's because you had a Batarian father. Wow, you're pulling that on me?
It's just, we're looking for weapons.
Oh yeah, I missed this one.
Can you be taking
Okay.
this seriously?
Hey, I'm 60 years old and finally out of my parents' house. And Eclipse girls never lack for, company.
You could get killed.
What about you?
Company.
I'm almost 20. My genetic stats are average, and my clan has little political power. For a good reproduction contract, I'll need money.
Shepard, this is Liara. I've got the data.
Hey, we're friends. I have never called you that. No, but you're thinking about it. You think it was easy growing up here?
Blue Rose of Ilium.
What do you want? Sorry, that damn Krogan's love poems are getting on my nerves.
Is that Krogan bothering you?
No, you don't need to hurt him or anything. He's harmless.
I wasn't suggesting hurting
know
him.
Krogan, so it's hard to believe. His name is Char. We're kind of dating, but, well, we're on a break. And he's trying to show me how sensitive he is by, well, wooing me. It's really bad.
So why are the two of you on a break?
He's serious. Serious, as in talking about kids. Char is a great guy to date, but for something permanent... Krogans live long lives. It's not like dating a human where you just stick it out for a century till they die. No offense. It made me wonder if he
God
really
damn.
likes me. Or if he just wants kids. He can't have them any other way, you know. Because of the genophage.
Blossomed in a tower of glass and plastic.
That sounds like a question you should ask him.
I did. I don't think you realized that our kids would always have been Asari. Non-Asari don't always get that we're not taking alien DNA. We're just using it to randomize some of the genetic information.
Anyway, Char was quiet for a long time. Then he said that he'd love our girls no matter what color they were.
It doesn't seem common for a Sari to date Krogan. What brought you two together?
He's a fun guy, really smart, especially for a Krogan. And he's got a good job as a transport technician. It's fun to join a mercenary guild or dance at bars for a few centuries, but eventually you hit the matron stage, you know? Then you get your back tattoo removed, let your scalp go back to its natural blue, and settle down with someone
I still have questions about that. Let your scalp go back to net. Did they literally dye their skin? Like, I've always had questions about this.
I am speechless. Not with blood rage, but with love. And I stand.
You need to talk to your boyfriend. He's just gonna keep shouting poetry until you do.
I know, but it's tough. I like him a lot. Hell, I love him. But I don't know if he's permanent Bond material.
Look at him. He's obviously crazy about you.
Is he? I mean, what if he just wants to have kids? Am I just his baby-making machine? He said I wasn't, but...
If he said that, then you either trust him so you have nothing to worry about, or you don't, and you've already decided.
I guess I hadn't thought about it like that. And I do trust him, if he said it. I'm going to talk to him. Here, I've given you a discount at the terminal. Thanks for the help.
We've allowed love to prevail. Cross-species stuff. Words.
I didn't mean... Okay, look, I'll take another look at the contract. Maybe it needs to be reclassified. Forget it, do whatever you want.
I love the fucking background that you can hear just walking around.
Shepard, it's good to see you again. Thank you for getting me that system data. Here, it's not much, but hopefully it will help you on your mission. Do you remember the Shadow Broker? With the data you got me, I may be able to find information caches from his agents.
Are you on the run from the Shadow Broker? I can help you.
Actually, it would be more accurate to say that the Shadow Broker is on the run from me. We crossed paths not long after you died. Since then, I've been working to take him down. With this data, I'm a step closer.
You can't come with me because you're after the Shadow Broker? What if I help you find him?
I'm sorry, Shepard. The galaxy doesn't work that way. I need to find leads, trace information. I need to work. I can't do that on the Normandy. I wish I could.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do.
Thanks, Shepard. I will. Now, is there anything else I can help you with?
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
Talk to the hour later. Yeah, so that's kind of the first part of like starting the layer of the Shadow Broker. One of the other mods that I have is called DLC Timings, and it sets it so that the DLC triggers whenever it canonically would or is supposed to happen.
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family. Nasana Dantius didn't give us time to pack.
The only one that doesn't have a true like canon state is the Firewalker DLC.
Sorry, I'm busy right now.
Because it's just described as happening sometime after Horizon, but before the Reaper IFF.
I can't help you. If you need something, talk to admin.
Admin.
Another difficult development for human expansion as the colony on Horizon has been attacked. The Council has suggested that the attacks
Trust me, the goods coming in from the Terminus systems are great for business.
I'm telling you, relax. Dax will never notice a few missing pieces. No, I can't get in. Because it's a crime scene. It's all locked down. Clips marks, some Justicar.
I may actually have to talk, ask Liara about Samara.
The one that causes permanent neural scarring? That's horrible. There's a 12-page contract for shipping and a waiver.
Our report may surprise you. New data commissioned by the between tested intelligence and
Because it may not let me do it otherwise.
new homes ranging from studio apartments to spacious rooftop mansions. During the open market bid. Alien News would like to offer a clarification of our special report on notorious assassin Thane Krios. While Alien
Shepard, it's good.
There's an
Samara, you can find Dara.
I'm looking for Thane
Yes,
Krios.
he contacted a woman. Serena has an offer. Of course. Shepard.
Oops.
So,
Okay. Since I'm...
All right. Let's do it.
Let's just go ahead and run to Eternity real quick and finish up Conrad's stuff.
Damn it, this is just a misunderstanding!
Tell it to the judge. My surveillance vids caught your extortion attempt from 4 different angles.
I was misled! I was told that you had agreed to sell!
Take her away, before I have my bartender throw her out.
What happened? The undercover cop from the weapons kiosk just got arrested.
It was a sting.
She wasn't a cop. She was a deep cover operative from a terrorist cell. I'd never have found her if not for you. Really, you did a great job, Conrad. Now please, go home. Let me take it from here.
Can do, Shepard. And thanks. It's really good to have you back.
Man.
Thanks for taking care of that crazy guy. Saves me having to beat him to death with his own spine. That makes the other customers nervous. Anyway, this is Eternity, and I'm Athena, a sorry matriarch.
You're an Asari
Right.
matriarch.
My dad was a Krogan.
Thanks for telling
That's
me
what
about
I'm here for. Right. Don't need the number.
I'm not yawning because I'm tired. I can't really breathe at the moment. My allergies are pretty bad. So I'm probably just not getting enough air.
I'm looking for the best tech upgrades you have.
Of course. Help you with the consult to figure out what options work for you.
Customer safety is important, and
Yeah, thank you, Chupaneko, for the follow. Welcome to KA. 6 moves on all the west. All of the west. Glad to see you enjoying the stream. Even if I can't speak properly.
Serena?
Who wants to know?
Name's Shepard. Liara Tassoni said you might have information on Thane Krios.
Tana, cover for me. Over here. Yeah, I know who Thane Krios is. I might have passed him some information, but I didn't hire him. What do you want to know?
Maybe you could help me find him.
I can tell you, but you won't stop him. When he contacted me, I checked up on him. The man never gives up on a job. I ran security for Nasana Dantius. Then I found out she was having people killed to cover up her dirty secrets.
Sounds like
She fired me
Nasana.
when I confronted her. Her loss. I might have been good enough to stop Thane from taking her down.
Why does that name sound familiar?
She was a representative on the Citadel a few years ago.
Right. She had me kill her sister, the slaver.
I thought that was just a rumor. Well, you know what she's capable of then. She has even more power here in Nos Astra. She uses it to keep her friends in check, and her enemies dead.
If you work there, you must have an idea what his opposition will be.
Eclipse mercs. High-tech killer. Undisciplined, but very well equipped. They don't much care who they kill, as long as they're paid for it. Thane has quite a reception waiting for him. I told him all I knew. He didn't seem worried.
So where do I
I mean,
find
he's like
Thane?
the top assassin,
Dante's
so.
Towers, penthouse level of Tower 1. There's a second tower, still under construction. If Thane is smart, he'll go in from there.
It doesn't sound like Nasana's just gonna let me in.
She's as smart as she is paranoid. No one's getting in or out of there without a fight. I can get you in, but you'll only get one shot. You'd better be ready.
Go.
I'm ready now.
That's what I like to hear.
This is
We'll go
fresh
tonight
stuff
as
that
soon as
we're
the
in now.
workers clear out of Tower 2.
I can do Samara's afterwards. And then after that we can do Miranda stuff. Should have enough time. Yeah, should have enough time to do all of it. Okay, let me switch out my yeah, thank you, Amelia, for the follow as well. Welcome to Case, good most in all the West. Glad to see you enjoying the stream as well.
The towers are heavily guarded, and you'll find more resistance closer to the penthouse. So, this assassin, you planning to stop him?
I'm just here to make sure he survives.
There they are, the Dantius towers. You'll have to get up to the second tower and cross the bridge to the penthouse. Her mercs will fight you every step, but it's your best chance.
Sounds like fun.
Why don't we just save time and take the shuttle up?
She's got mercs with rockets just waiting for you to try. You get maybe halfway up before they shot you down. Besides, your assassin won't go in that way. Best to go in low.
Any last-minute tips about the towers?
The Eclipse mercs will be well fortified by now, and they won't want to disappoint Nasana. There's no automated defenses or traps, just focus on anything moving.
That makes it easy.
All right, let's do this.
Hold on. Don't linger too long. They'll be here to greet you soon enough.
Yeah, we'll greet them with a gun.
Good luck, Shepard.
Go bang bang, shoot a bang bang. Rip. Going D now. All right, have a good rest of your night, Melia. Yeah, get some good eats in you.
My shields are down.
He's still alive.
I can't feel my legs. My chest is killing me.
Who did this to you, and why?
We're just night workers. Nasana sent them after us. She sent the mechs to round us up, but we didn't hear. They just started shooting.
They just attacked you?
Yes. They were too slow. It was horrible. Everyone
Barbaric.
screaming. The mechs said there was no time. Nasana wanted us out of the way immediately. Then the dogs.
He's not going to make it if we don't help him.
Here. That should ease the pain and keep you alive until help arrives.
Gotta keep moving if you want to find this assassin.
Take your time.
I think I'm better. Find the other workers. Help them.
Why would Nisana kill her own workers?
To her, we're expendable. But I didn't realize she was that ruthless. My
Oh, yeah.
friends, co-workers, slaughtered.
She quite literally killed her own sister.
Escape the dogs.
I need to get up to the penthouse. Any suggestions?
Take the service elevator to the upper floors. The bridge between the towers isn't finished, but if you're careful, watch out for the mercs. They're everywhere.
Any idea how many mercs Nisana's got?
A lot. Dozens of them are wandering around here all day. You'll find more the further up you go.
You should be safe here.
Thank you. I won't forget this.
All right, let's go over here real quick. That. There it is. All right, now we can start kicking their ass. Or I can just miss. That also works.
Company up ahead.
Damn it.
Fire in the hole!
Okay. Ammo. Ammo would be very nice. Okay. We are good for now.
Hey, I think he went in here.
We'll go get him.
You go.
Get your ass in there, and the Senate's not paying you to stand around.
Fine. But
Yeah, that didn't work out for him. Damn it.
hey, I think he went in here.
We'll go get him.
You go.
Get your ass in there, and the Senate's not paying you to stand around.
Fine. But
This'll put him down.
Damn it.
Here we go.
Where are you? Move. Got him with that double tap. Ah, damn, he died right as I, or that mech died right as I went to take the shot.
This should slow him down.
Sorry
drinking 'cause he's shook. That all you got. Oh.
Damn it.
Light him up.
Okay, that actually did go through his head.
Please, don't kill us. We'll go. We'll go. Hey, look. They're not Eclipse. You're here to help us, right?
It's one reason I'm here. Come on out. It's safe enough.
Thank you. We are in your debt.
Maybe you can help me. I'm looking for someone, not a merc. He's on his own.
Well, whoever sealed us in here. When he found us,
Yeah, thank you, Larry, man.
He just closed the door and locked us in.
Locked you in? Sounds like our assassin was trying to keep them safe.
Assassin? Here for Nasana, I bet. She's got it coming. You treat people like this, it always comes back to bite you in the ass.
How many workers were in the tower? Are there many more of you?
Not alive. We were lucky. Well, some got out before the dogs were sent in. Maybe a few are hiding somewhere.
Did you see the one who locked you in? Do you know where he might have gone?
He's no Solarian, I can tell you that. But I've no idea where he went. Sorry. If he's after Nasana, he'll be heading to the upper levels.
I need to get to Nasana's penthouse. What's the quickest way?
Cargo elevator is the only way up right now. They're still working up top. Watch your step. Some of the walls aren't in, and it's a long way down. Cold, too. I hate working up there.
Nasana's not exactly your favorite person?
She's a hard woman to work for. That's an understatement. She works us long hours, no overtime, and this is what you get in pay.
Man.
She's unpleasant, to say the least.
Why not just quit?
We would if we could.
What's stopping you?
Our contract. We're stuck until the job's done. Quitting for any reason can be hazardous to your health. We hear
I think it would be more hazardous to like less to their health, more to hazardous to their state of living.
I wouldn't stay here
And
too
that
long.
they
It
wouldn't.
should be safe down on the lower floors.
I was just thinking the same thing. Let's go, everybody. Thank you. And tell your assassin to aim for her head. Because she doesn't have a heart. Get moving!
I love that line.
We're a little exposed out here, especially if anyone's in that elevator.
I was just thinking the same thing myself, Garrus.
Well, there's no lack of cover.
Mezzanine. Have a pleasant stay.
Oh shit. I was kind of in my own world there for a minute.
Get ready for Krogan incoming.
Never saw me coming!
I haven't heard from teams 4 or 5. Don't worry, my team's always ready to go. I don't know where he is. Not yet. Don't worry about
Funny how tips still come in decently far into the game. What are you talking about? That's what's going on, say.
reinforcements. I'll take care of it. It's under control. I'll go down there myself.
Turn around very slowly.
Damn it.
Damn.
Have you seen the assassin?
Price shift to heal your characters. Oh, it does that all the time whenever your characters die.
Who are you?
Answer my questions and I'll let you go.
Look, pal. Even if I knew where he was, I wouldn't tell you.
Not the answer I was looking for.
I've got nothing more to say to you. If you shoot me, my team's right through there. They'll be all over you.
Is a little information really worth dying over? Is Nasana?
No. I suppose
Yes,
not.
I thank you for the contribution towards SWOTOR.
Down on the mezzanine. But the teams on the bridge think they might have
Oh man, you want me to do the worst subclass too?
Get out of here.
I'm going.
He owes you one. Anybody else would have killed him.
We've got reports of him on multiple levels. We think he's traveling through the ducts.
Force is subjective. No, there actually is like a objectively worse subclass of each class for solo play.
Firing an impact shot.
Like for instance, for the Jedi Knight, or I think it's the Marauder. No, it's Sith Warrior. Is the Juggernaut, because it's a tank, so you do very little. You don't do a lot of damage.
afraid your men aren't able to respond, Nasana.
And yeah, any like healing class is going to be the worst for solo play as well, because you're not going to do the DPS that is typically needed for solo play.
Are you guys all right in here?
Get back! Get back! I'll shoot!
Relax. Don't do anything you'll regret.
I don't want to hurt you, but I will. I said get back! I'll do it! Please, don't make me do it.
Hey, I'm not the bad guy here. What's your name?
I'm Talon. Don't come any closer.
Talon, I'm Commander Shepard. I don't work with the Mercs, and I don't want to hurt you. I'm here to help.
All right. Here. I don't feel so...
Talon! He's my brother. I just want to see if he's all right. Are you the ones who shot the Merc?
It wasn't me. Your brother didn't do it?
No. Talon was standing here with me.
What happened exactly?
The Merc found us and shouted at us to move. We panicked, and he shouted more. I thought he was going to kill us, then his head just exploded. Talon took the Merc's gun.
His head just exploded.
Then you showed up.
A perfect headshot with no collateral damage.
Headshot.
Very impressive.
I'm looking for someone. Probably the guy who killed this Merc.
Talon thought he saw someone following us, but he's been a bit on edge. I haven't seen anyone but the Mercs.
I'm looking for someone.
Oops.
Probably the guy who killed
I haven't seen anyone but the Merc.
Is the bridge the only way to the penthouse on the other tower?
From here, yeah. It won't be easy. Mercs are patrolling the other side. Whatever Nasana's hiding from must be pretty scary.
How safe is that bridge out there?
The bridge is stable, but the wind's your real problem. If it doesn't throw you off, the Mercs will definitely try. There's a lot of them out there.
We'll throw them off.
There are still Mercs up here. You should get to the lower levels.
No need to convince me. Talon, come on, get up.
Can we go home now?
Yeah, we're getting out of here. Thank you.
All right.
Taking heavy fire! Weakening their integrity!
This should slow him down.
There's also bounty hunters where it's like just objective known fact that gunslingers, what's it called again? Anyway, with the bounty hunter, I can't remember the exact subclass name. It's been a while since I played a bounty hunter. But some sort of like armed specialist is the best class, and then the other one I know is called armor tech, and it's well known that that class just sucks. Smuggler agent is gunslinger. Had played that. Yeah, the gunslinger is I don't think either of the smuggler subclasses are considered really bad. And it's like, and it is like varying degrees, like of like the worst subclass for solo play with everything else. Like a Juggernaut is obviously a better character to use for solo play than say like a healing class.
Forget the explosives! He's already past us!
Give us a hand here!
Counter operative, Sawbones would be the worst as healing focus, but still have plenty of DPS. Well, that gets into skill trees, which I may end up also adding a thing for the skill trees. Like if you want to really fuck me, just you can fill for the worst skill tree possible for solo play.
We can use this.
Sleep mode ended.
I don't care what you do. No one gets across that street.
Inquisitor Sorcerer isn't bad. Yeah, but it's not a very... it doesn't... So there's some degree of... This is where like the degrees of how bad each one come into play as well. The Sorcerer isn't bad, but it is worse than the Assassin. Because the Assassin just does shitloads of DPS. I know, I main an Assassin. I'm not even the tank class of an Assassin, and I'm able to tank flashpoints. It's just a stupidly broken class.
Slow him down.
I'll tear you apart. Deploying warfield.
Nice shooting!
At least if it, let me rephrase that. At least if you know how to use it. It's a stupidly broken class.
Light him up.
Moving to cover! Firing an impact shot! Who's next?
I'm sending in reinforcements.
Focus fire on my target. I'll tear you apart. I'll tear you apart.
Concussive shot ready.
And the same can be applied for the consular shadow, or the shadow consulars. It's just that they use rocks instead of lightning.
Shepard, but you're dead.
With 7.0 is just a bit more weird because you can tank main and DPS secondary. So part of the thing, since you can now dual class and everything, part of the worst subclass means that the second class that I also have to have has to also be the worst subclass of whatever I want to choose. So I can't just go like, oh, I'm gonna be, I'm gonna go like sorcerer and then be able to also be an assassin at the same time. No, I have to literally choose the worst of both with that. Which honestly, I think going like Sith Inquisitor probably is my best route, because the sorcerer probably does do the best damage of the worst subclass for it. Either that, or I can go, what is it called? I don't remember what it's called on because whenever I played on my Jedi, I played Jedi Guardian. I play very aggressive play styles. Hang on, let me check something real quick. Do Sith Warrior? No, I do the Inquisitor. I do the Sith Assassin Inquisitor, because you get stealth during, and so that helps with the speed runs. My speedruns are not a good measure of like how I play the game normally.
You're really paranoid, aren't you?
Don't patronize me, Shepard.
Charming as ever.
I'm sure you.
Like, I don't sneak around stuff whenever I play on my like normally.
Well, you made it this far.
I attack everything and I kill everything.
You really think I'm here to kill you?
Do you have another reason for destroying my tower? Decimating my security?
I'm just looking for someone.
You expect me to believe that? Is it credits? Is that what you want? Just tell me your price. We can make this problem go away.
All the credits in the world won't make this problem go away, Nasana.
Who the hell gave you the right to play God?
Get that legend frame goal will come later. The legendary, no. For one, I actually already have it. But the idea is to go through the story of the game. So that's why I posted that as long-term playthrough, because it'll take a while. And if it ends up getting filled for all classes, it'll take a very long time. Like, it'll be a series that'll be going on for a while.
You kill people because you think they're beneath you. They're in your way. I kill people because they leave me no choice.
You've got a choice. You don't have to do this. I can tell you. What? I heard something. Damn it. Check the other entrances. You stay put.
When I'm finished dealing with this nuisance, you and I are going to... Who?
Kids be known as one of the big SWTOR players. Yeah, I'm not doing speedruns anymore. I'm just playing SWTOR all the time.
Impressive. You certainly know how to make an entrance.
I was hoping to talk to you.
I apologize, but prayers for the wicked must not be forsaken.
Just casually doing Flashpoint solo on the hardest difficulty. I don't actually think that that's possible.
Do you really think she deserves it?
Not for her. For me. The measure of an individual can be difficult to discern by actions.
Master Flashpoints are not easy in general.
I was curious to see how far you'd go to find me. Well, here I am.
Like, if you fuck up something, the entire team can wipe. Very easily.
Talk to you, but how did you know I was here?
Gunfire and explosions. I prefer to work quietly. If I have to fight through guards, I've made a mistake. I rarely make mistakes. You disrupted my plan, but your distraction eventually proved valuable.
You used me so you could kill her.
I needed...
Like, the dungeons in World of Warcraft, on any difficulty, don't got shit on the Master Flashpoints. Like, they're insanely broken. See entire teams wipe in boss rooms in normal difficulty because no matter... Oh, wait, yeah, that happens too. That happens a lot, actually. Whenever you use the LFG.
Someone's been abducting entire human colonies. We're gonna stop them. We already know the culprits. A race called the Collectors.
I've heard of them. Attacking the Collectors would require passing through the Omega-4 relay.
Get out of the fire! Get out of the fire! Get out of the fire!
They told me it was impossible to get to Ilos, too.
A fair point. You built a career on performing the impossible. This was to be my last job. I'm dying. Low survival odds don't concern me. The abduction of your colonists does.
You're dying. Are you contagious? How long do you have?
If you're interested, we can discuss it on your ship.
But no, I'm talking about on mobs. One slip up on a mob in Master Flashpoint will equal a team wipe.
I hadn't heard that. Is there anything I can do?
Giving me this opportunity is enough. The universe is a dark place.
You take trash to the curb.
Make it brighter before I die. Many innocents died today. I wasn't fast enough and they suffered. I must atone for that. I will work for you, Shepard. No charge.
I've heard impressive stories, Krios. Sounds like you'll be an asset to the team. That is, if you're comfortable having an assassin watch your back.
I've accepted a contract. My arm is Shepard's.
Uh-huh. Don't know about you, but I'm loyal to more than my next paycheck.
Obviously he is too. He's doing this mission gratis. What's your concern?
I don't like mercenaries. An assassin is just a precise mercenary.
An assassin is a weapon. A weapon doesn't choose to kill. The one who wields it does. Where shall I put my things? I'd prefer someplace dry if anything is available.
The area near the life support plant on the crew deck tends to be slightly more arid than the rest of the ship.
Ah, an AI. My thanks.
He seems quite civil.
We need all the help we can get. He's not what I expected in an assassin. He may surprise you.
Yeah, and he may not.
What's this area of the ship?
This allows lag for logging you out, Shepard.
Let's see who has their loyalty missions up now.
Shepard, important news. Know you're busy. Have to deal with the collectors. Planning attack. Too important to wait. Just receiving data. Still processing, analyzing likely scenarios. Not sure how to begin. Too much intel. You remember our talk? My work on genophage modification?
You stopped the Krogan adaptation to the genophage.
Part of a team. Scientists, all different types. Blood Pack mercenaries captured former team member. Malin, last seen on Tuchanka, might torture him, make an example. Recovering Malin would be a personal favor to me.
Do you think they found out your team updated the genophage?
Unclear. No way to determine until we get to Tuchanka.
We'll go to Tuchanka and see if we can find your team member.
Appreciate it. My assistant, my student, want to see him safe. Malin last seen outside Erdnot territory. Scouts might have seen Blood Pack. Talk to them or clan chief.
Shepard.
Oh, another dangerous alien aboard, Commander. Thanks. Why can't you collect coins or commemorative plates or something?
I assume everything's going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my...
That's it for
See you, Commander.
I'm surprised by Thane's spiritual side. His psych profile mentioned little of it, and he carries himself with such cold confidence. I'm not sure if I find him scary or sexy.
Why not both?
A lot of women like bad boys.
A lot of women? Like you?
Men like Thane aren't really my type.
Someday you'll have to tell me what your type is exactly.
That'll be all.
Everybody fucking wants
Commander,
Shepard.
received a new message at your private terminal.
Listen, Kelly. We'll bang, okay?
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly. We haven't had a chance since I joined.
When we met you, you said you were dying.
Yes. I thought you'd want to know more. You don't have to worry about the rest of the crew. My illness is not communicable, even to other Drell. It's called Keprel syndrome.
Is there anything we can do here? Normandy has a state-of-the-art medical bay.
No, thank you. It's being attended to. If the finest medical minds in the Hanar illuminated primacy can't solve the problem, I doubt your ship's medic could. Thank you for your concern. Trust me, this won't affect my performance. Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Later. I'd like to...
You mind if I
Not
ask
at
you
all.
We need to have the best equipment possible to take
My
on.
old contact network often located rare.
Let's see what they've got.
Do you need something?
You mind if I ask
Not at
you?
all.
When you pray for the wicked, who exactly are you praying to?
That depends on the circumstance. To find my target, I speak with Amonkira, Lord of Hunters. When I act to defend another, Arashu, goddess of motherhood and protection. And when I have taken my target, I speak with Kalahira, goddess of oceans and the afterlife.
I didn't know that Drell had many gods.
It's one of our older beliefs. Many embrace the Hanar and Kindlers now, or the Asari philosophies. The old ways are dying. There are so many ways to interpret one's place in the universe. Who needs the wisdom of our ancestors? The younger generations don't believe they can help us fathom genetic engineering, orbital strikes, or alien races.
Oceans and afterlife don't seem to have much in common.
Consider, the ocean is full of life, yet it is not life as you and I know it. To survive there, we must release our hold on land, accept a new way to live. So it is with the death. The soul must accept its departure from the body. If it can't, it will be lost.
The Drell live on the Hanar homeworld, don't they?
Yes. I know many think the Han are difficult to understand. It's just that they're very formal with those they don't know. We know them quite well. If you ever get close enough to a Hanar that they tell you their soul name, you would find them warm.
Hanar talk using bioluminescence. That's more of an obstacle than their politeness.
True. Many Drell have had their eyes genetically modified to perceive their higher frequency flashes. I had the treatment. I can't tell the difference between a dark red and black, but I can see ultraviolet light as a silver color.
I thought that Hanar only let very close friends know their soul name.
Most of my commissions were for Hanar. I grew close to my regular contacts. Soul names tend to be poetic. A Hanar known for its cynicism might take a name that means illuminates the folly of the dancers.
I should go.
I shall return to my meditations.
Had a hair in my mouth. Probably cat. Let's be honest.
I haven't had a meal that good in a long time.
I didn't think Rupert had it in him.
Put more food and less ass in it.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'll be here if you...
Okay, Garrus's loyalty mission is still not up. And go... Let's go talk to Holly real quick. Her loyalty mission's probably not up, but I think we have a couple more speech checks to get through.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
I really need to clean up this engine. Maybe later?
I'll let you work.
Talk to you later.
Grunt seems very agitated. You may want to check in on him. That Kasumi is an interesting addition to the crew. I can see why she's good at her work. She never reveals anything meaningful about herself. It's all on the surface. It'll be a challenge getting to know who she really is. Anyway, what's
That'll
up?
be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Kind of late to comment on Kasumi.
Chambers said you're tearing up the place. Something wrong?
Something is wrong, Shepard.
Moved your computers upstairs, freeze your access for dog. Still goes downstairs to the bed next to yours and sleep. You're like, what?
Like it's not my choice. Like I just wanna... I don't know. See? Why do that? What's wrong?
Okeer didn't imprint anything to help you figure this out?
I see pictures of old battles, voices of warlords, but this is a blood haze in my head. I want control. When we're moving, fighting, I focus. But here, my blood screams, my plates itch, and even you are just noise. I'm tank-born. What is this?
Edie, Anything in your files about Krogan diseases that could cause this?
Cerberus has a number of
I mean, if you know, she's got used to you being downstairs all the time,
share medical records.
My people.
then yeah, it's kind of hard. It's gonna take time.
Let stuff like that leave the homeworld to Chunka.
Joker can get us to the Krogan homeworld. I need everyone at their best.
Thank you, Shepard. I don't like this. Fury is my choice, not a sickness.
Probe launched. I have detected an anomaly.
Detected.
Probe away. Something on our sensors.
Took you a few days to get her to come down in to sleep with you. Mostly she wouldn't come downstairs at all before, so Oops. Well, I mean, it's like our cats.
You got it.
Especially summer, like whenever I'm streaming during the marathon and stuff, for whatever reason, she just wants to come and lay on the back of the chair, even though, you know, I'm not going to be paying much attention to her.
I'll tear you apart.
And stay down.
Get down.
Shit. I think I know which side quest this is.
I'll tear you apart. No shields.
Okay. I also may have figured out an idea of how to have both chats come up or be up on screen. Damn it. So next stream I'll test it out to see if it looks good.
Firing a high impact shot.
Okay, hang on one more second. Okay, we're good. Totally helps that you have the thumbnail on white. He said, yeah, I don't know. I set up a new stream for it, but it's still like backported the Ocarina of Time thumbnail for some weird reason.
You're dead. Mind over matter. Incineration ready. Son of a bitch! You're taking fire.
Never saw this come.
Get ready to burn.
But I mean, I'm not using Restream anymore, so I can't just use that chat or the chat log. But I don't even have to hide it. What's it called? Stream Elements. Stream Elements, with its multi-streaming setup, gives you a multi-chat that you can look at. I was like, well, if I just created a window capture out of that and did these basically the same thing that I do with Live Split, where I just mat out the background of it, it would work the same exact way as a multi-chat, like setting up a multi-chat would. But your Stream Elements, unfortunately, doesn't offer a multi-chat overlay.
Launching probe.
Okay, that means that there's a... Oh, I see it. There's the planet.
Probe launched.
But I said it at the beginning of the stream, it's going to be nice to not have to deal with, you know, Twitch. If, like, Twitch is having issues, it's nice to have something else that's working. Instead of just being dead at that point. YT isn't really search friendly. I mean, Twitch has basically no discovery either, so.
I need minimal heat increase. And I have extremely high performance requirements.
Ilium sees many human refugees, terminus ordnance,
It looks like they're shutting down the whole building. There's a lot of damage. Why didn't we make backups? How hard is it to...
If I cared about discovery, I'd be making shorts and TikTok shit. Anyway.
Something that dangerous with just a contract and a waiver? These are the terminus.
I'm telling you, relax. Vax will never notice a few missing pieces. No, I can't get in because it's a crime scene. It's all locked down. Eclipse mercs, some Justicar, I don't know. Nobody is ever going to see the extra merchant.
I don't know. That still sounds like an awful thing to legalize. All the dangers are right there on the package. It's legally required. Who
When you join the Blue Suns mercenary group, you're getting a crash course in life.
Excuse me. You know where I can
She's
find
not here anymore. Oh, you're the one she was helping out. She took a job off-world. Didn't say where. She gave me something for you. Looks like a message.
I'll listen to it later.
Oh, sure. See ya.
Bye.
Hey, Shepard. I was on my way to a new life when the new burst arrived. The bitch is dead. I assume that means your friend is alive.
Bitch came back the very next day.
I'll buy him a drink.
Wonder if that clip of me nearly having a heart attack at getting under 50 minutes in RE2R the first time. I don't make sure. listen. I hate TikTok. I hate YouTube Shorts. I think that they are the death of content creation. And they are actively causing brain rot and issues with, you know, with the current generation. I'm an old, you gotta remember, I'm an old man.
That's why you need an omni-gel programming solution that works. Whether constructing single-use equipment or breaking down salvage.
Hey, humanity!
Do you have anything flashier? I want something that says, I own this room. I own you.
I own this room. I own you. Let me go, because for some reason I still can't call the cab to go to Samara, even though I talked to Liara. So let me go back to her real quick.
Shepard.
There's an
Samara, you can find Dora at the transportation hub. Of course.
But more fellow specific creators and do random until find something you're interested in. I hate TikTok. Like when I say I hate it, I really hate it. Everything that I've seen come out of TikTok is pure garbage.
Sometimes you say these things.
But again,
I don't know.
I'm an old like I am like I joke about it. I am literally unironically becoming the old man waving his cane saying back in my
Did you
day.
kill somebody already?
Relax. I just need to speak with her.
Good. Samara's the first Justicar I've seen on Ilium.
Do you know the videos that I watch, Sai, on YouTube? I watch 3 and 4 hour retrospective videos now.
Justicars embody our highest law.
I sit down and I dedicate fucking time to watching videos. And I often make Katie watch them with me.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm taking my goods to Omega, Detective.
You're not going anywhere, Merchant. Not until I solve this murder.
I had nothing to do with that. It was those mercenary thugs you
Watched in
can't
past
seem to
couple
get rid of.
years is
victim was
Karen
your
Malicious
business partner,
Compliance
and I know
Pro
when
Revenge
you act.
channels.
I'll let you know when you can leave. She'll only kill the engine.
That probably makes up like 5% of my watch history.
Nice guns. Try not to use them in my district.
Yeah, what's going on, Skilling?
What can I do for you?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
If you've got a score to settle with Samara, take it somewhere else. I've got more than enough trouble here already.
I need to recruit
Just a
someone.
couple. Getting her out of my district? I'll get. I have no interest in dying.
Your superiors are sending you to certain death for no good reason. You have a right to disobey.
We can disobey suicidal orders. Why wasn't I told?
That's about twice a day, best I can figure.
Most of the time, I'm not being stupid about it. I can't say the same for Anaya's superiors.
I'm a cop and I know my duty. I've been ordered to detain her and I will. Unless I can get her to leave my district first.
How do I get
It's around the corner. Be careful. The local...
I have to go.
Good luck.
We better find Samara before the detective goes after her.
Been playing Gex and you love it? Nice. I take it that they put it on PlayStation Plus.
Anaya told us to let you through. Watch yourself. There's Merc activity back here. We're waiting on backup.
Get the rest of Bravo Squad prepped. Alpha Squad went to back up the work. Humans, open fire! Mind over matter! Deploying Warfield!
You have to pay for the trilogy. Need to open a valid or a help chat with Microsoft here soon. Not sending validation emails to get back in your Xbox account.
Or foe?
That Merc was wounded and helpless. Do you just kill anyone who won't help you?
If my cause is important enough, yes. Are you different?
I've killed enemies, but always with good reason.
I answer to a code that is clearly defined. If my actions are true to that code, I am just. If they are not, I am unjust. I don't pretend it is a simple matter or that it seems right to everyone. But I sleep well at night, and that is more than most can say. How may I be of service to you?
I'm going up against suicidal odds and I need the best. That's you.
I sense the truth in what you say, and it humbles me. But I seek an incredibly dangerous fugitive. I cornered her here.
I wish you were willing to go with the human.
My code obligates.
I won't be able to
You won't
release
be
you.
able to stop me.
There must be some way we can all get what we need.
I see a way. While I am in custody, you find the name of that ship. Do that, and I will join you. Then the code will be satisfied.
Do you have any leads?
The Volus
Has a conversation with Nintendo already where they blocked the authentication emails. Made you change your email. That's weird.
Well, I've got to get back to my
See,
station.
Capcom announced live
And I
event
guess I gotta
26th of
take you
June,
with me.
3 p.m. No, I didn't.
Thank you, Shepard.
Oh, this is bugging me.
Hello.
I need information, and I hear you might have some insight.
I have no idea who you are, Earth Clan. I hardly disclose private information to total strangers.
The Eclipse are out for your blood. I need your help to break into their base. Shouldn't we work together?
Yes, you're right, Earth Clan. I'm desperate. I've got angry mercs after me, and now this Asari Justicar. Let's talk.
Remake announcement or more, probably more RE9 news.
Biotic powers in combat. It also is toxic. I may have, forgotten to mention that to the Eclipse. So they are perturbed and want to kill me.
It sounds like you're a
You
swindler
brought
and your
this on
actions
yourself.
finally caught up with you.
True and true. But I haven't survived as a merchant this long without being...
The Eclipse recently smuggled someone off-world. I need the name of the ship she left on.
I don't know about their people smuggling operations.
Playing Onimusha, haven't, but gonna buy it. Oh, I love Onimusha. I'm excited for the new game.
Sensors activated.
I'll tear you apart.
Shepard, my scans confirm that the chemical compound will boost biotics. However, concentrated exposure will cause severe tissue damage. I recommend limited exposure.
I'll tear you apart. You're toast. Engaging hostile. Deploying warfield.
Firing an impact shot. Nice shot.
I'll tear you apart.
Concussive shot ready.
Deploying warfield.
Firing concussive shot.
Okay, we're good. I got a shotgun. But yeah, I mean, I may end up playing Onimusha on stream. It'll just depend. I don't really have a real metric as to what games I decide to play on stream versus what I decide to play off stream. Like I'm playing, I'm almost, actually, I'm closing in on the end of Expedition 33. And I'm playing through Stellar Blade off stream.
Wait, stop!
That's an Eclipse
I'm
unit.
not one of them. I'm new. I thought being Elnora the mercenary would be cool, but I didn't know what they were.
Get out of here, Elnora.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, I'm going.
This looks interesting.
I got Peppa Pig yet? What?
That one hit.
Mind over matter.
Firing an impact shot.
Deploying warfield.
Good shot.
Shield down.
CVX remake would be nice. Asshole Poison Moss in 3D. I mean, they were already in 3D. It'd just be in HD now.
Hostiles incoming.
There we go.
Think do them in order through 6, then do the offshoot remake. The thing is, though, is that CVX is not an offshoot. CVX is part of the main story. It's actually a mainline game. It was originally going to be Resident Evil 3.
Heavy weapons. Fire in the hole.
Lost shield.
Firing a high impact shot. Impressive.
That only is gone.
With the revamped Wesker fight, yeah. So Chris will still have to punch boulders. He can't be a boulder punching asshole if he doesn't punch boulders.
Well, it's official. Little baby Elnora is finally a full-fledged Eclipse Merc. I earned my uniform last night when I killed that ridiculous bolus. Up close, exploding rounds. Blew the little bastard's suit wide open. I can't wait to see some real action. Next time I go home, my friends are gonna be so jealous.
Elnora was the killer. I should have put her down. Damn it.
Detective and I will be interested in this.
Damage.
Alternate method, rocket to the face. Yeah, but that's like the cheat method. We only resorted to that because I got fed up of trying to do the normal method.
Gunship. Above.
Norm method is 90s action movies. Rocket method is current action movies. I mean, I would actually say that it was like the difference between 90s and 80s action movies. Moreover. '80s action movies had the boom.
This looks like a shipping manifest. It shows that Pitney 4 sold 2,000 units of Minigen X3 to the Eclipse.
Considering current action movies like are basically just trying to be John Wick now, or Marvel.
I'm sure Detective Anaya would be interested in this.
We gotta keep moving. You need help.
You need help. For you stand before the mightiest biotic ever. Yes. Wait, EarthClan.
Shepard, this guy.
I will tear him.
Wasea will tear you apart. Take a nap. You'll feel better.
Are you mad? I'm unstoppable. Feasting on her biotic-rich blood will be the last step. But Great Wind, biotic god, what was I saying? I'm tired.
I'm tired.
You may be right. Yes, I'm tired. I'll nap. Destroy the universe later.
So much for godhood.
We got company.
This should slow him down.
Firing an impact shot. On our left.
Where'd she go?
God damn it, dog.
has to be some record of that ship around here somewhere.
That must be the ship Samara.
We should head back to this.
Let's give her the name.
All right.
Also,
You never know when something like
if you give it to the detective, her reward will be a pat on the back.
If you have something that'll encourage the Justicar to leave, show it. Shep, you're free to go, Justicar.
The Normandy is docked near the main trading floor. I'll see you aboard.
I must be sworn to your service, so that I am never... By the code, I will serve.
I never thought
If you
I'd see
make me
it.
do anything...
I can see that this is a very important act, Samara. Thank you.
Truly, the life of a Justicar can get lonely. I admit I am looking forward to serving with a company of honorable heroes. Shall we return to your ship?
I need to speak to the detective.
Thanks for getting Samara out of my district.
I have proof that Eclipse killed the Volus merchant.
Let's see what you got there. Interesting. But I can't verify it. It would be inadmissible.
I vouch for Shepard and any evidence.
I accept the judgment of the justice. Thanks, Shepard. It's... Okay, enough with all the
I have proof that Pitney 4 smuggled in red sand and illegal weapons tech.
I'll send in some officers to arrest him and his cohorts. This is a big help, Shepard. I can't do much to thank you, but we do have a small discretionary bounty fund. Take this.
All right.
Welcome to the Normandy, Samara. We've studied your profile extensively. With your skills, I think you'll be an excellent addition.
I've seen Samara's biotic powers at work. They're substantial.
We still don't know what we're going to find when we hit the collectors.
I will be prepared for whatever we encounter.
Where shall we put you?
A room that looks out on the great...
Put her in the
Thank
observation
you.
room.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and end stream off there. Unfortunately, because of what happened Saturday and, you know, the last 2 days just going out of, being out of my control, we had to retrace a lot of stuff, tonight, but, tomorrow we'll be continuing the Renegade playthrough, and then I think Saturday's gonna be Ocarina of Time again. Yeah. So we'll be continuing with Renegade tomorrow. And then we'll get some Ocarina of Time in on Saturday. See if I can't maybe get a PB out of it. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for tonight. Thank you once again to for the raid. Thank you everybody who came in for coming in. I will post updates in Discord in regards to the if I end up like if we end up going with like the worst skill tree as well. I have to decide that one. Cuz I'm like, do I really want to suffer the most? So I'll have to decide if I am willing to suffer by going with like, and this is like the worst for solo play. I should mention, if I'm willing to just suffer in all aspects. But yeah. Anyway, have a good night, everybody. I will see you all tomorrow for some Renegade playthrough.